Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. Back in my sound studio, aka my garage. I've got a lot of yard work to do today. Now, I know a lot of neighbors, cousins, friends, folks at church. So take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Well, I got the monitor on. I had to put the monitor on yesterday, and it's on now. I got the shirt on. Speaking of shirts, I got the Gators Dockside shirt on. Gators Dockside, and I always wondered where Gators Dockside was. I've never been to Gators Dockside, and then I did the walk around Spanish Springs. And I found where the Gators Dockside is. Now, I've never been to Gators Dockside, and inside Gators Dockside, 15 years living here in Florida, you may wonder, why do I have a Gators Dockside shirt? Because I got it for $1 at the thrift store. So at any rate, it's been a hectic week. It's Friday, October 27th. 2023, and I'll put this up Monday morning. So it'll be like, I have like a compilation of weekend events, So I got the old Buc-ee's hat on. So they're building a new Buc-ee's in Ocala, and that's going to be the biggest Buc-ee's on planet Earth. So, Texas. So anyway, I'm at the grocery store. Today's Friday, Wednesday, and I had another cardiac test on Wednesday. So anyway, stopped off at the grocery store, and it was like it wasn't like the big supermarket thing, one of those little grocery stores like on 301 kind of thing, those little, somewhere between like a privately owned convenience store, like the old fashioned Ike Godsey, Sam Drucker grocery store. So it's out there, it's got crosses. And I was wearing my my church's T-shirt. So he says, well, you asked me if I believe in God and Jesus. I said yes. So he gave me a cross. No, he gave me a cross. He says, put it on your front yard. Now here's the thing, it's got it's kind of long, and it's pointed at the end. So he says, put this on your front yard. I said, yeah, why not? So I said, well, do I owe you anything? He says, no, I want people to have a cross on their front yard. It's very cleverly done here. He cut in halfway, and then on this, the smaller portion of the cross, he cut in halfway, and he put them in together, glued them in. There's no nail or anything, so he glued them in. So they're really, I can't say, I don't know what adjective to use. Meaningful. They're very meaningful. So, and I got this much. I gotta hit this much into the ground. So what I'm gonna do is when I hammer it into the ground, I'm gonna put a rag on top, and then so I don't get this all nicked up here. It's really nice, very nice. I thanked the man, and I asked him again. I said, should I give you a couple bucks or something? He said, no, I want you to have that. Sumter Express. I am so bummed out. I am so depressed lately because I haven't gotten a Sumter Express since September 19th, and I usually get them at the post office there, like in Oxford and in Sumter, Summerfield and Oxford and that kind of thing. So and then on top of it, I had it on my little desk here, and I spilled iced tea on it, which totally ruined my day. But they had the big headline back on September 19th was Cowboy Challenge at the Sumter Fairgrounds, free admission and free Parking by Rose Davis, executive editor. I really like this paper a lot. Not just because it's free, but it's really informative about the events and happenings in Sumter County. So, I know you can get it at a lot of the post offices in. I've not seen it in Circle K, and I've not seen it in 7-Eleven, and I've not seen it in Raceway gas station. Outside they have like a coin box, but you don't have to put money in. You just open it up, and it's on the honor system. Just take one. It says take one. Not don't take two. Take one. So then I have this other article in here about Be Bear Wise as bears become more active in the fall. Yeah. So I really like this paper. I really like it a lot. It's a really good paper. Okay, moving right along. I got so much. I got to clean the bird baths. I didn't do that yesterday, and I really feel guilty. I'm feeling immensely guilty for not doing that. But I had some more cardiac tests yesterday, and so anyway, my sister and I are getting ready for the big garage sale. I don't know when we're going to have it, but soon. I got to put the pin in. It drives me nuts. I got to put the pin number in. Half the time I can't remember it. So I put the pin, like I sent myself a text message with the pin number, but I can't get the text message unless I put the pin number in the phone. So it's tough getting old. I found this. This is sealed, unopened, sealed. It's 20 sheets, 4x6 photo paper, and I never. Right now, my printer's broken. I need to buy a new printer, but I put that on the back burner. But there's 20 sheets, 4x6 matte photo paper, so I'm thinking $10, and I'll come down to $9 because that'd be 50 cents a sheet. So that's pretty good, and I'll come down to $9. So yeah, I think put down in the comments if you think that I got this overpriced or underpriced or whatever. 20 sheets, 4x6 photo paper, and I'm gonna put $10 on it for the garage sale. So I got so much on my mind. I had thought I lost this. This is a birthday card from long ago. So far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? Has a Native American woman. It's called The Great Man's Daughter by Bill Hampton. Bill Hampton lived from 1925 to 1977. Originally it was oil paint, 24 by 18. So yeah, I want to put this on the back here, and I'm thinking this section here, all through here, I'm thinking about redoing this and putting this up on this section here. And I have this. This was so nice. My deacon James and his wife Trudy gave me this birthday card with a train. I hear the train coming down the tracks, and I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. So anyway, I got that one, and this is oh, what's this? Oh yeah, the this is like you're classic, you're awesome, and it reminds me it's time to say happy birthday. So that was one of the ladies from church gave me that, so I cherish that. Now, a lot of you have been asking, well, not a lot, some. Well, not really some. One person asked how things are going with the table cleaner, the story of the table cleaner, and I am working on that. So I really want to set this up as a little, what do they call that? Not a novel, but novella, like somewhere between a short story and a novel. Maybe about 30 pages, and it's a true story. And I don't know exactly how to define the young man. Just to say he was autistic and say it respectfully, earnestly, sincerely, and I was just very impressed. He was there it is, the table cleaner. There's the burger chef place, and I was very impressed. This is going back to 1977. I was 23, and I was very impressed with he was singing songs. He was happy, talking to the people, and other people might say, "Oh," like they might go, "Oh, I hate my job. Oh, I'm miserable. I got to clean up after people." And he was happy. He was singing songs. He was really nice to the people, and he really impressed me. So that's on the back burner. I'm not back burner, but on the to-do list to do. I've been reading this book. Oh, I have been reading. I'm about halfway through Look Homeward Angel by Thomas Wolfe, and my good friend Stu sent that, mailed it out to me for my birthday. On behalf, I savor Thomas Wolfe. You don't read Thomas Wolfe like you don't speed read Thomas Wolfe. Hey, sometimes I read 2 paragraphs and I go back and read them again, and I go back and read it again, and I go back and read it again. I savor reading Thomas Wolfe. Oh, this is Old-Fashioned Cures and Proven Home Remedies. Lower your cholesterol and blood pressure, improve your memory, and keep diabetes and arthritis under control. So, this is what a thing. 365 pages, 365 days in a year. So you read one page a day, and at the end of the year, you read the book. So, but I'm about 25% of the way through it. Okay, and then I'm still reading my folks' medicine. And I know a lot of you, some of you asked about Psalm 8, and I do intend to. My assistant pastor, he has a tendency to hit the Bible, and then some people complained about that, and I don't. It's a dramatic effect. It's fine with me, and I do it too, and I but anyway, on another subject, I got to read Psalm 8, so that's on the to-do list. So right now, I have to clean the bird baths and put fresh water in the bird baths. Now, I've filmed that about 7 or 8 times, and everyone's doing yard work out there right now, and they look at me kind of funny when I'm out there filming myself, changing doing the bird baths, and they think I'm crazy as it is. So I don't want to feed the shark. I don't want to feed the wolf, even though I love wolves, but I don't want to feed the wolf. So, okay, without further ado, I'm going to take a break and be right back. So long for right now. Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It's Saturday, October 28th, 2023 at exactly 11:30 in the morning. Got the Lincoln Park hat on and the Lincoln Park shirt on. I'm a little homesick for Lincoln Park. I got the New York Mets hat in the background. So yeah, a little homesick. I got a busy we did a lot of, we had, my sister and I had pizza last night, so I had to we have a collection of pots and pans and things that we keep in the oven. We store them in the oven, so I had to put those all back this morning. We folded sheets and things like that. So it was just busy and little extra things I did. Anyway, I came across this. I had forgotten all about this, but this is actually a book I was working on the landmarks of Lincoln Park, and one of them was the Farmers Hotel, which has since been torn down, and this is the hotel. There was actually a hotel in Lincoln Park. So if you're watching this, there was a hotel in Lincoln Park, and the hotel was built before the Civil War. So this is the article. Right here, you can see the little lines here. there, and down below here. This is going. This I was formatting a book here. It was one of my unfinished symphonies. So I need to focus at 70, and I got the atrial valve thing going on. So I need to focus. I have to keep. Oh, I forget. I can't. I have to keep my. It's kind of funny. I have to keep my shirt tail tucked. I tuck my shirt tail in, and I always forget. I got to keep it because I got this gizmo here, and it's a long story. But anyway, if I get a chest pain, I have to press the button. So it's a crazy thing. So these are postcards from Lincoln Park Historical Society. And the old Mabey homestead was actually made into a postcard. See, it's actually a legitimate. It's got a place for a stamp, address, the whole bit, little message. Dear Lou, having a good time in Lincoln Park. And this is the Mabey homestead. That's where I grew up, where I was raised. In that house right there, it's still standing. And this is the Mabey ice cream parlor. My great grandma had an ice cream parlor, and there's my great uncle Earl, and he's beside an Indian motorcycle, and sadly he was killed in World War I in France in battle. Here's the Lincoln Park Railroad station, and right there's the Lincoln Park Railroad station, the viaduct, and the railroad tracks. This is Comley Road in Lincoln Park. This is I'm going to take a break. Be right back. I need to cut the filming short there, but all of a sudden, all these people are walking by, walking their dogs, going by with golf carts, riding bicycles, going by, and then all of a sudden, all these the little ladies club with their doggies, little dogs, were having like a meeting in front of my garage, and they're all looking at me like, "What's the knucklehead doing now? what's the knucklehead doing now? Filming himself in his garage again?" So I don't know. So I did do the last 4 hedges the other day, but I have to clean up the clippings. But I'm not going to film it. It's I don't know. It's just too much. A couple of the neighbors, they got their grandchildren visiting, so they got these big oversized tricycle things, and they're all buzzing around. The little kids are. It's not well. I know how terrible this sounds. But the snowbirds are back. And it's not like it's like really hectic this morning. So I'm just gonna not film. I'm just not gonna film because there's too many people. I got a corner lot. It just seems right now everybody's walking their dog, going for walks, and so I'm just discombobulated right now. So anyway, I'll be right back. So, YouTube friends, I just raked this up here. And I have a black bag. I don't have any more of the brown bag, so I just have to. Necessity is the invention of creativity, or whatever, something like that, or any port in a storm, things like that. So, got the black bag here, got my rake, got my trusty rake here. So I'm gonna put the clippings here in the black bag. Oh, I'm getting old here. So here I go. I'm putting this on here. Yes, a lot of this is, let me crumple this up a little bit. Ouch, ooh, that hurts. So I'm getting the job done here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Getting this all in here. Yeah. A lot of this is the vine that was growing on the hedges here. So clippings here. I didn't realize I had so many. I might need 2 bags. My neighbors have been really good to me. They reminded me that I got to get these clippings picked up. I'm really appreciative of that. Wow, I had a lot of clippings here. I didn't realize I had so many clippings. I think I'm definitely going to need 2 bags here. Huh. A lot of work here. I should have my garden gloves there in the front by my windshield on my side of the car in the windshield. I should have gotten them. Yeah. Cow's already out of the barn, I guess. So that's pretty good. Wow. So, all right, I got more to do here. No. Got a little winded here. No rest for the weary here. Okay, be right back. So YouTube friends, I just raked up a second pile of hedge trimmings. So get those in the bag now. Again, a lot of I have to move my trusty rake here. So again, a lot of vines. Oh, hold on, folks. Be right back. Be right back. Friends, I was getting a little heart palpitations, so I put it down in my diary. I have this little diary to keep track of everything here. It's this little thing here, and it's an accordion fold. It's actually 4 pages that unfold to like one big long piece of heavy duty, like oak tag. So I have 2 more piles to pick up. So I went inside, had a couple of sips of iced tea. I don't drink a lot of iced tea. It seems like I drink a lot, but I just had a couple of sips of iced tea. And so I got to pick up the 2 more. I wrote down my little incident with my palpitation. Well, they actually want me. They actually want me to have the palpitations. So because it gets recorded on this. I got my shirt on. You can't see it, but it's right. It goes from here all the way. It goes from here to here. They got it all taped on and high tech, rocket scientist stuff. So anyway, yeah. So I got that. I push the button and it records it and everything. It highlights it or whatever they do. So anyway, I got 2 more. I'm really kind of scattered today. So I got 2 more piles to pick up. And then I don't know. I want to put the cross up, so I might do that. Buy my purple flowers. So I got to find a rag. I'm gonna put a rag on the top part of the cross, so it doesn't when I hammer it in, it doesn't leave a mark. So I gotta find a rag. Whew, busy day. All right, I'll be right back. So YouTube friends, I picked up all the piles. You see how the hedges look now. And I got pretty good job of picking up all the clippings here. And so I'm proud of myself. I got this job done. I got the clippings picked up pretty well. And what's left behind will end up as mulch for the lawnmower. So here's my trusty rake. So I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm a little winded right now. But that's the idea, to create a little stress on my heart. I got all the clippings into one bag here. So yeah, that's the big granddaddy. I kept the vine there, but it's cut, and I gotta pull that vine. Right now I don't have the strength. I know that sounds funny, and I don't have my gloves, so I don't know if that might be poison ivy. So I'll get that later, but that's the hedges are done, and with the little bit of clippings left there, the lawnmower will mulch it up. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Got it all in one big black bag. All right, I'm a little winded here. Be right back. So YouTube friends, that's going to be a wrap for this episode of Richard Mabey Presents. I'm a little winded and I had some heart palpitation, but that's the goal. That's the goal. My cardiologist told me that's the goal. Well, I have this, it goes from here all the way down to here, this heart monitor. So the goal is to get the palpitations. And, hey, how you doing? Decided to come over to the other side of the garage. It's the price of fame. I tell you, they love me here. So anyway, I'm gonna close. So yeah, I got that done. Got some nice chest pains picking up those clippings. That's the goal. And I wrote them down here. Wrote them down here in the diary. Hit the button. Doing everything like I'm supposed to do. So I'm gonna close. So stay happy, stay positive, and stay healthy. I should give advice on staying healthy. So this is Richard Mabey, signing off.